勝ち負けはデュエル。お楽しみはこれからだ。遊戯王アーク5タッグフォーススペシャル。
Alright, what's good everybody? We're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V Special on the PS Vita. Shout out to my boy Ever. He's the one who gave me the idea to bring this game back. You know, the backlog is actually undefeated, man. Like, I don't care what's coming out next gen. There's so much fire just sitting here collecting dust. I swear, every time I go back to these older games, I realize how little care about new gen stuff, all these next gen graphics and microtransactions. Meanwhile, the old games just work. You get gameplay, you get vibe, you get that nostalgic hit. No patch required. And it's not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, I've been feeling the same way with RPGs too. Back in the day, every RPG had soul. You had to actually think. Now it's all hand-holding and live service nonsense. I'd rather replay something like Final Fantasy 9, Persona 3, or even Tales of the Abyss. That's where the real art lives. I mean, I would not play these games, but these games even sound better. Alright. Let me set up. That's all I'm gonna do. And while we here, let's talk about these Pokemon hardcore fans. Yo, how do y'all play Pokemon every single day for 20 years straight? Like it's the same thing, bro. What are you trying to do? You're catching a slightly shinier rat, calm down. Some of y'all treat it like a religion. Take a walk, play a card game or something. Touch some fresh air, please. Man, this dude's going smoother than Pokemon frame rate, I'm telling you. The backlog really be feeding the real gamers. If you know, you know. It's not about hype, it's about taste. Before I dip, I just want to talk about one last thing. Wrestling fans, yeah, I see y'all to remember when people called me a conspiracy terrorist. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that apology. Alright. You guys need to apologize. Dekoseka! Time has proven me right over and over and over again. So yeah, we gonna keep dueling, keep winning, and keep being right. Big shout out again to Ever. Salute for the idea. This one's classics. If you enjoy the vibe, hit the like, drop a comment about your favorite old school RPG. Let's keep this energy going, guys. Alright, that's what we're gonna talk about, guys. We're gonna talk about, you know, backlog. About gaming, about the backlog, how much I like backlog, and I don't care about next gen, and you know, I'm just enjoying these games. And we're gonna talk about RPG. If you like RPG, you can stay here. Those who don't like RPG and think it's immature, it's for children or whatever, maybe this is not the right video for y'all. Alright, it's also gonna be an update on my YouTube channel. What let's plays are going to come in the future? Like, what are we gonna let's play in the future? So you guys know, let you guys know everything here. Alright, we do have some projects planned, but guys, we have some side projects planned, but it's not a big deal. We can play all these games, guys, all these games you guys want. I know what games you guys want. Recently there's been this Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, right? You guys like that. You guys love the shit out of these racing games. There's also this DreamWorks racing game that came out 2023. I just found out about it just now. So that's what I mean. Like, that's what I'm saying about like backlog. I'm just finding out about games now, so who cares, bro? Who cares about next gen? I heard about so many returning their Switch too, or just selling them because they just so fed up. So what's the point? What's even the point? So relax, guys. We can play all these games. We can even play For All I Care. We can even play Red Dead Redemption 2. We could even play Uncharted. You know, I don't think it's a good idea to mention all the games. Oh shit, this doesn't look good. But I have Soul Charge. I think it'll be good. Or should I wait? I think I'll wait it out. I don't even know what to do right now. Yeah, for the sake of, you know, not spoiling you guys what game's gonna come on the channel. But that's what we like gonna play, guys. Alright, so we're here. Also, we're gonna talk about RPGs. I don't even know what to do here, dude. This Pokemon's a little bit, monster. A little bit too strong. Ah, shoot. But I have to play Soul Charge. And then we could get Marshmallow. Oh, no way. Or should we get both monsters? No, what the fuck? Only 2 monsters, alright? Let's go, summon Marshmallow! Get in here! Get on here! Get on the field! Monsters! Oh yeah, I could actually just summon Phoenix, right? Stronger than you, monster. There we go, but I cannot conduct any attacks because I activate some charge. But it's okay. But yeah, we're here to talk about other RPGs. You know, my favorite RPGs, I would say, would be One Piece Odyssey, then Dragon Quest 11, and Shimigami Tensei 5. I think these are just my favorite RPGs. You know, I have many other RPGs I play, but you know, we're talking about as far as like good RPGs to really have a good experience. These are great. These came out not too long ago, so they, you know, they don't have like a lot of bugs or weird stuff they made like in their older games, you know, right? So you know, yeah, I could live without a couple of them, you know. Oh shit, we lost this dude. We lost, guys. Oh shit. That's really not good. I mean, I wanted to win, right? So should we just rematch her? If I lose again, maybe this part is really no good. But if we win, at least, you know, at least this round, I'm not gonna cry like a crybaby because I'm not here to lose too. I don't care. But let me go on. But these are the RPGs I like so far. And I played some Dragon Quest 11 today, guys. I progressed with the game. And yeah, I gotta say, the pacing is shit. I don't care about a lot of stuff they talk about in the story. And I'm like, for a Let's Play, it's just a little bit weird, you know. But I'm still, you know, there, you know, still a chance that we're gonna Let's Play this, feature this game on my channel. Okay, I just have to get rid of something random, I guess. You know? And yeah, while we're here, we can also rank. I should play another painful shot. We could also rank the Dragon Quest. Which Dragon Quest is the best? I don't know why you guys would want to know which Dragon Quest are my favorite ones, but we can do this. Alright, I'm just taking random card at this point. We can do this, guys. But I haven't even played. I haven't played every Dragon Quest, guys. I did not. I haven't played every Dragon Quest. I only played Dragon Quest 9 and 11 so far, and I heard about Dragon Quest 8 and 3. But that's about it. That's about it, guys. So yeah, I know many of y'all don't like Dragon Quest 9. You like Dragon Quest 9 is not good. Many of y'all rank Dragon Quest 9 very low, but I have to, you know, I would have to even say that I prefer Dragon Quest 9 over Dragon Quest 11, even if it's just slightly, you know, it's just slightly better, but that's it. But then again, guys, even if you would like rank Dragon Quest 9 so low, it doesn't matter because Dragon Quest games are just good overall, right? They just have good games, so it doesn't matter what Dragon Quest you prefer. Alright, so it's always gonna be that way. And it's not just Dragon Quest 11. Many other games, when I played through this story, I'm just like, I don't fucking care. So Dragon Quest 11 is a great game. Dragon Quest 11 is great for those who want to get into Dragon Quest, who want to get into RPG for the first time. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna like every second, every single bit of this game. It just makes sense. For me, Dragon Quest 11 came a little bit too late. It came after I played Dragon Quest 9. Many of y'all didn't like the story of Dragon Quest 9. Alright. But for me, but I'm not that far in the game too, Dragon Quest 11. I'm not that far. But I'm getting there. Alright. Looks like we need to tribute summon. This tool, I'm gonna win this one. So that's it, guys. And yeah, it goes so far. I'm like thinking, what game is better, One Piece Odyssey or Dragon Quest 11? They all have good strong points and not so good points. So soundtrack wise, Dragon Quest 11 wins. They just have the much better soundtrack. One Piece Odyssey soundtrack is decent, but Dragon Quest beats them. Then graphics. Both of them have great graphics, but I would say that One Piece Odyssey has slightly better graphic. It just looks better. So graphic wise, it's better. Gameplay wise, Dragon Quest 11 is better because it's more detailed. You have like the skill tree or however you call this, but you have this in One Piece. You don't really have this, so it's easier, Then pacing, both have shit pacing. But I would say One Piece pacing is still better than Dragon Quest. So overall, I would stick with One Piece Odyssey over Dragon Quest 11. But that's just me, guys. That's just me. I just like playing Dragon Quest 9. I just like DQ9, guys, and that's why, guys. So don't throw stone at me because Dragon Quest 11 technically is the better game. Alright, it is the better game, but Dragon Quest 11 is the better game, but me, for already having Dragon Quest 9, I think I'd rather stick with One Piece. Finish your aim, Sacred Phoenix! So guys, at least we made it into a tie, right? A tie, at least won the second duel, so I'm happy about this, guys. And we're gonna go buy pets now. Let's go, we don't care anymore about this. But that's it, guys. So if you wanna have like if you wanna get into RPG, I know many of you don't care if you wanna get into RPG, you should go with Dragon Quest 11. If you don't really care about gameplay, like being really in depth, you can just get with One Piece Odyssey. But then One Piece Odyssey, I think, is just for One Piece fans. Those who really watch One Piece stuff. Alright. So I think that's that. And that's also it. So yeah, guys, we could get maybe a Let's Play of Dragon Quest 11, but I get really bored of this game. I'm still gonna play through it, so I'm sure what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure that's like my final verdict. With that being said, guys, we're gonna go buy packs right now. Sorry about that. We're back here. We're gonna buy some packs now. Alright, so let's go. Spell a mask. Hell yeah. I don't know if we're gonna pull something, guys. I really don't know. New ruler. Let's buy this. Let's go for this. Let's buy some more. Then we're gonna go all the way down here. Buy some newer packs as well. This one. And last but not least, we're going to buy this one. Premium pack. Let's buy one like this. Okay. And which one do you get the time wizard? This one you get the Exodia head and time wizard. So we buy this one. And then we also buy the retro. Great. Alright. At this point we can just go back and get some spell masks. Great. Okay, let's start, guys. So yeah, guys, this is how I feel. This is how I play RPG. All right, I know there's this hype going on with the Expedition 33, guys. You know, yeah, this is next gen, but there have been games like Expedition 33 already, like Yakuza. Yakuza is kinda like Expedition 33, but I never went out of my way to get Yakuza, so I don't really care. And I'm tired as fuck, bro. I want to play a turn-based RPG with no gimmicks, nothing. You think can play like other type? No, I need to play RPG. That's why we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I know Yu-Gi-Oh is not really an RPG. I know that. I'm not. I know that, but I'm too tired. My brain's too tired to play something. It's just to let you guys know, man, that I'm still playing backlog. I'm still playing Dragon Quest 11. After this, I'm gonna play Dragon Quest 8, guys. We're still gonna play Dragon Quest 8. That's what I'm saying. Really, after this, I'm gonna be playing all these backlog games for a long time. Before I even get into the newest stuff, because I really don't care. Alright. But yeah, I know I've been a lot of groups. I've been inside a lot of community groups, all the social media pages. But honestly, I don't know if I should state some of your groups. I could be wrong, but I don't know if you guys are genuinely interested in what I post and share, or it's just like an agenda going on against me, guys. I don't know about this, so I have to think. But some of your groups I want to leave because many of y'all guys stuff you guys share, I don't really care, and it looks like you guys also don't care about what I post. So I'm like, what's the point? But I don't want to do something I'm gonna regret later. So for now, I'm gonna stay in the groups I am, but I might leave, because guys, that's the thing. I know, again, the conspiracy stuff. There are guys who have agendas against me or against us, alright, and they just act as if, alright. Do I need to tell you guys that you guys are being rewarded for being fake? Some of you are being rewarded for being fake. It's just the way it is. We're not here to talk about this. Alright. Other than this, there's this WWE thing. Is just becoming too expensive. You guys ask too much for tickets, and to be honest, there's no wrestler we really want to see. Nobody's really excited. Alright, I see this. My friends see this. For some reason, some of y'all don't see it. I'm not here to rub it down your face, but we're still gonna talk about it. I have to talk about it. I want to talk about this. Again, for those who think WWE, stuff. I don't care. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah, guys, and we can also talk about anime, but there's no anime, guys. If you want, guys, you can go watch the all newer animes. I still haven't watched them. If you guys want to do this, go ahead, guys, enjoy. can have a good time. Maybe you guys, can like convince me to watch like stuff like Demon Slayer and stuff. I never watched it because I really don't care. I stay stuck with the animes, and whatever, and I'm just like, what happened to, going back when anime used to be like this, like DBZ used to be like that, before Dragon Ball Super, and we had all these fandoms and all these fan theories, and they were hilarious, guys, but nobody's really talking about this anymore. Nobody, before DBZ Super, we had Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 6, Super Saiyan 7, and your fans make theories about how to reach these points and stuff, and that was hilarious, especially Super Saiyan 10. There was something, the stuff required to reach Super Saiyan 10 was so funny, bro. I just had to laugh. You need to train for 1,000 years, guys, if you want to reach Super Saiyan 10. Alright? And you cannot reach it on your base form, you gotta like die. Because if you would like trying to get this form being alive, you would die because your body cannot take it. So you need to be dead. You need to be living dead. You need to train for 1,000 years, and you need 100 Zenkai, guys. 100 Zenkai to reach Super Saiyan 10. For those who don't know what Zenkai is when, like in Dragon Ball, when Vegeta already explained it in the Frieza saga, when you on like a near-death situation. That's what's called Zenkai, and you become stronger. So that's all you need to do to reach Super Saiyan 10. Alright, and the Super Saiyan 10 can destroy the whole universe. Okay, and and if you reach Super Saiyan 10, and also before reaching it, you also gotta wish, infinite, invincibility from the Dragon Polunga, and I think then you gotta merge with Polunga and Shenron. You gotta do all of this, and then after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you explode. Alright, and there's no bullshit, this is really Super Saiyan 10. Alright, then we have other Super Saiyan Infinite, Evil Krillin. You guys remember the Evil Krillin? Evil Krillin who reached the Super Saiyan Infinite, and the other Super Saiyan Z can destroy 10 universes. And he's as strong or even stronger than Beerus, Lord of Destruction. These were the fun theories we used to have. We don't have it anymore. We pulled it, guys. We pulled at least red eyes, guys. We pulled it. I'm sorry I cannot have like a crazy a reaction because it's very late, guys. It's very late. I can't do this. I was be doing this, but yeah, we have red eyes. That's cool. Alright, and other than this, guys, I need to tell you something. There's gonna be a new game dropping in November. I think it's called Inazuma 11 Strikers. Guys, it's an RPG for those who care. I kind of want this RPG. I already played Inazuma, on the 3DS, right? But they're gonna actually make one for the console, for the PS4. And I want it, and we can play it. I don't think I'm gonna make a Let's Play, but who knows? But I just feel like Inazuma 11 Let's Plays are not good. We could just do something like, as I progress with the game, and I just update you guys, so we progress faster, so I don't know when I'm even gonna get my hands on Inazuma 11, or when, but I'm looking forward for this game, and I'm even shocked that I'm even looking forward for a game in 2025, but this is like the closest, that's all I've seen, because for the other games, I really don't care, I don't care, guys. Alright, sorry, we're gonna pull these cards. I'm gonna increase speed a little bit. About that. Berserker Soul. Alright, I know some of you are disappointed that we play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like this is the best thing, especially when you're tired. We gotta play this guy, yeah! But I think we're gonna keep this part short, guys. I think I'm done. I'm done here, guys. That's all we gonna do. Let me guys know. What's your favorite Dragon Quest game or RPG? Is it a turn-based RPG, or is it like an RPG like Expedition, like Clair Obscure, where you like can do parry stuff? What is like your favorite RPG, or is it even action RPG? Kingdom Hearts and all that kind. And let me guys know if you guys are still stuck in backlog or you somehow played everything and want to give these games a chance, or they're unfinished, or they come out and then they cut content and sell you guys it later as DLC. Let me know. I want to know all of this. But a few future stuff. Alright. But yeah, I know maybe you're disappointed we not played, because we could have played Final Fantasy. We could have played Final Fantasy tonight, guys. We could have played Dragon Quest or something, but I want to play something I'm more familiar with. This more, but you know, let's play more about nostalgic. Those guys who played these games, games like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest came later on in my life. That's why I don't tend to really, that's why going back Dragon Quest 11, it came, if it would came out sooner, if I would have played it sooner, if this would have been my first Dragon Quest, maybe, but no, it was, I would never meant, I played the Dragon Quest 11 way later when it came out, just like you guys played Dragon Quest 9 way later when it came, or not at all. But I played Dragon Quest 9 like when it came out, right? And I prefer the soundtrack. Not saying that Dragon Quest 11 soundtrack sucks, but the Dragon Quest 9, I prefer this soundtrack or a bunch of things like that. So yeah, I've been like this in these other RPGs I play. Some of y'all would say that this is whack, but I also play hard RPG. This would be like Shin Megami Tensei is a hard RPG, for those who want to challenge it. That's it. I'm never gonna play the other RPGs. For some of yours, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, with the games in the backlog, guys, I have a Wii. I have a Nintendo Wii. I have a PS3, but guess what? I barely turn on my Wii because of all the games that we have on the other consoles. Alright, but the Wii has great games. It has Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It has the GameCube. You can play GameCube games. I don't know why you guys are so excited about the Switch 2 having GameCube. The Wii could play GameCube games, but some of y'all don't know this. So yeah, with all these games that are on the Wii, like these Yu-Gi-Oh RPGs that are on the Wii, all these GameCube games. Time Wizard. Wow, how come, guys? How come I don't turn on? Yeah, eventually I'm gonna go back and play. What amazing pools, guys. I wanted Blue Eyes, but still we got amazing, great pools for this part. That's pretty good. And Dark Magician Girl, we have it all. But the most rarest card was Red Eyes. Right. Even the PS3. The PS3 is such a great console, guys. Has so many great games in there. Many still play this, being made fun of. For still playing PS2, 3. But that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I'm gonna be back. We can play some more. Maybe next time we're gonna have more luck with the card pulls, because for me that's it. I'm not gonna go for another bit. These are the cards we want. Maybe next part we're not gonna go for Red Eyes anymore since we pulled it. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want the Yu-Gi-Oh Halloween special. Let me know beforehand so we make one, else we gonna play something else for Halloween special, but Yu-Gi-Oh fits. Alright, but that's it, guys. I'm just gonna look for Red Eyes and we gotta go, guys. If you watch all the way, you like, you want more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, let me know what's your favorite RPG or what your favorite game genre, what consoles you have, But I'm about to go, guys. So yeah. That being said, guys, catch you guys later. Later, D.